And we are back. And we are going to finish chapter 2. We're going to start chapter 3. I'll have to repeat the boss fight, but at least I'll keep things consistent. Separated.
You'll soon learn the truth.
Good. I was getting impatient. What do we do now that we have the treasure from the tower? How do we lure the mage here?
He's here already.
I only see you.
Yes, I'm gonna skip this
So
ahead.
you say.
Already saw that, didn't we? So might as well. Come on, Ifrit. On Ifrit. This time I'm going to hit the other guy instead. They move, okay. Actually I should be using this other one instead. Well. Details. Now come here, you two bastards.
Your tricks are for naught.
I don't think it works anyway. Shouldn't work. Yeah, shouldn't work. Oh no!
I'll tear you to pieces.
This fast into the enemy.
Admirable fight, but duty calls us to the trade port. Contrary to popular opinion, chaos and terror do not spread on their own.
The venom of Zeracanian scorpions, lethal even to mutants.
Mistakes, Witcher. They can be deadly. Give my greetings to that young companion of yours. And now, have a nice time dying.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. The Scoia'tael were determined, their longing for freedom was strong, and they proved victorious. The Order learned the non-humans are a foe far more dangerous than previously assumed. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
How good.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Narakort.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Adda, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial...
How'd I miss?
It only...
So how did...
Only the...
So what do I...
Well, I read false.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Chapter 3. Here we are. Anything from the last one? Okay, chapter 3. Here we are in the freight quarter. Read this, right? Oh. What happens there? Oh my. Kalkstein.
Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward. Might Rubedo be better?
Woohoo!
Yes?
How goes your research?
I've a new theory. A milestone in alchemy. Everything is composed of particles so small they can't be seen. They're constantly moving and acting upon each other. I have yet to confirm it, but I'm working on it.
Maybe you can tell me about this later.
Yes?
Gotta find how I do more health potions. Oh, more loot. There's more loot in them. Not expecting that. There's more stuff now. It's probably his, I guess. You just see the outside, just for. That's new. That's new. Oh shit. That's some weird shit. Oh, the map changed. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. No wonder I have so much. Maybe I shouldn't have drank that.
How strange!
How strange!
Peddler there sells great bread.
Good food's hard to come by.
My inventory.
Bury me. Whew.
Maybe. Let's go.
I was...
Maybe.
No.
Right. to coffee.
An old fool looking for adventure? I said ghouls and bandits, rather.
And what good was your
Geralt.
Morning already.
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay.
We only tolerate your kind.
Scheme afoot.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
Workshop.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysts of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence are interchangeable.
Seriously? I'll review it.
Still here?
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zerrikanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zerrikanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
Which book?
Zerrikanian. Something about explosive substances.
May be useful.
Still here?
When we first spoke, I'll return with the ore.
Still here?
Bye.
Next time, don't arrive when I'm mixing explosive substances.
I'll try not to.
Albedo? Yes.
I inherited land, but decided to live in the city.
We'd better adopt known technology.
How can I help?
What is this place?
A factory. Were you raised in the woods?
Actually, I was raised in the woods.
Then behold, the newest factory in Temeria. We manufacture more arms than all sword makers combined. Yes?
You produce weapons?
We produce swords and hatchets of the best quality. Armor also.
Business goes well.
We can't keep up with orders.
Who's ordering weapons these days?
Recently, we filled a lucrative order to arm monastic shielders. Knights purchase at their own cost. Their weapons and armor aspire to art. But how can a few knights compare with hundreds of orderly shielders? Our calling is mass, fast, and solid. 1,000 Farkin spearheads for 1,000 Farkin shielders. Therein lies the future of our industry.
Relax. I get it.
Sorry. 10,000 crossbow bolts! Dog's balls! Let's not forget the arbalester.
Okay.
Can I purchase arms?
Sorry. No individual customers.
Who are these swords for?
Confidentiality requires. Wait. Industrial spy, are you?
Just curious.
I would tell you, but for the confidentiality clause.
So, a contract.
Quiet, or court spies will hear us.
The royal court imposed secrecy. Can't the royal court know about the order?
Quiet, I beg you. Certain agents I can speak with openly, while others I can't.
I get it. There are two factions at court, one of which ordered weapons while the other remains ignorant.
I've said too much. Don't repeat this anywhere.
Just one more thing.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
I would come back and give that guy a meteorite, but I don't like him. Lighthouse? That mean what I think it means? Yes, it does. Whorehouse. Whorehouse.
Till tomorrow.
We're closed. The Lady of the Night won't see just anyone.
I have something for your mistress.
You have something, you say, so go to a brothel and put it to good use. Shove off.
I thought this was a brothel.
This is the Night House, the best brothel in Temeria. It's not for vagabonds in leather rags.
I have gold.
You won't bribe me.
I don't think I have anything to bribe him. Yes. Ooh, he's an expensive bitch.
Who piss off?
I can? Save just to see what we have here.
What?
I don't intend.
Oh, okay. Wanna fight him though?
We're closed.
Oh, takes less now. That's weird.
Piss off!
Okay.
What? Yeah, you all.
Oh, 420.
I'm doomed. Come in.
What do we have here? What's my money? That's the real question.
Well, is that polite? Barging in without an invitation?
I'm here on business.
Then refusing to answer questions. The Geralt of Rivia I heard of was a courteous witcher.
Forgive me, madam. I lost my memory.
I know, Witcher. I followed your deeds for some time.
Why the interest?
My lover, whom I've never forgotten, called you friend. He perished helping you battle a powerful foe. But that was long ago. What brings you here?
What do I need to do to spend the night with these beauties?
Forget you're a witcher and call yourself a friend.
Forgive me, madam, but I don't understand.
Be patient. In time you will.
Who are you?
I'm the Queen of the Night. I realize my clients' dreams, leaving them relaxed and content.
With empty coin sacks.
I fulfill their dreams, if only for a brief moment. And dreams are priceless.
You mentioned times past. Could you tell me about your man?
I never said he was a man. More importantly, you were a friend to him. Alas, Regis just drank too much. Thus we parted. His habit nearly killed him. Angry peasants attacked him. After he recovered, he led a loner's life. Until he met you.
Sadly, I remember nothing.
Don't concern yourself with that. I appreciate that at his death he had friends. True friends.
Take care.
Mummy, can we play with him?
Now, taking into account...
Can we play with him? Can we play with him?
I actually haven't gained anything. I think. Load back. And pretend this never happened. I have a feeling I'll be back. For quest reasons, I mean. Likely. We'll see. Go this way? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. We go. Okay.
Make way for the Temerian militia!
I could have left town as Foltest's courtier.
They think of nothing but money.
Uninteresting. Fish. Oh. I finally got in the cemetery. There's monsters. Don't I have a quest in the cemetery? Powder? Doesn't seem to work. What the hell is this though? Oh. Oh. Okay.
because I got a new one. Oh no! Hit me. I just destroyed the loot. I don't know I couldn't even do that. Oh well. Any deal. That's it for the crypt.
What do you need?
Cemetery still closed?
They reopened it recently, but take care.
Monsters?
Hordes.
Hordes!
Your husband beats you and you tell no one?
He's too strong.
Hit him with
What's
a pan.
that?
Then tell your brother. Think of your children.
You're right. I'll show you.
What have we here? Non-humans are behind the evil here.
I'm sure what it means.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Is that so?
The neighborhood has lost charm since they left it out. My aunt wrote that the champion cow from Murky Waters died.
I'll be damned if you walk away from my shop dissatisfied. Welcome. Noble beverages and other goods.
Any alcohol?
Forbidden by royal edict.
Tell you these ones then. I'm going to be right back.
Perfect. A witcher completes this mess.
Right back. I'm going to leave you with this marvelous song and performance.
What a stench!
Wouldn't mind a drink?
How much? Did I hear correctly?
These prices are barbarous. I don't set prices for my own amusement. These goods couldn't
What a
cost so much.
stench.
Yes, they do.
Great idea.
Just stored up now. How could she have treated me that way? Exhausted.
Albedo?
Uninteresting.
Not much for me here.
Oh, I work too much.
Not much for me here.
So red of it.
Lean year ahead of us.
These prices are barbarous.
I don't set prices for my own amusement.
These goods couldn't cost so much.
Yet they do. Tasteless. Who's behind this? Interesting. Who's behind this?
Maybe I should move.
Interesting.
That minstrel was alluring.
Not much for me here.
Good deal.
Uninteresting.
No, that's unforgivable.
I'm wasting time here.
Interesting.
Lean year ahead of us.
No, that's unforgivable.
Maybe I should move.
I'm exhausted. No, that's unforgivable. That's what I'll do. Should I hurry?
Lean year ahead of us.
What has Fortis thought up now?
Oh, I work too much.
Maybe I should move.
What a stench.
This is serious, really.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
Dead downpour. A real downpour.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
Storm's coming.
A dead downpour. This is serious, rain.
Duty calls.
I detest mobs. It'll rain through tomorrow. Dead downpour. Right. It'll rain through tomorrow. This is serious rain. Right.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
A real downpour. Dead downpour. This is serious rain. I detest mobs. What a downpour. It'll rain through tomorrow.
downpour. Right. It'll rain through tomorrow. I detest mobs. Right. It'll rain through tomorrow.
Oh, I needn't water my garden.
This is serious work. It'll rain through tomorrow. This is serious work. What a downpour. Right.
And I'm back, and everyone is gone. Everyone is gone, and it's raining. There's no vendors. Where are the vendors? Wanted to buy stuff.
Are you ill? This is serious work.
Oh, greetings.
Wait, do you sell stuff?
Supposedly the Order bested the Squire in the swamp.
Oh, they did? Yes.
What are they scheming?
Getting nice again. Good.
What a stench.
Exhausted.
Music is back. That's nice. I guess I can back just in time.
Should I hurry?
Are the merchants coming back? Yes, they are. Back to normal.
These prices are barbarous.
I don't set prices for my own amusement.
These goods couldn't cost so much.
Yeah,
Barbarous.
I don't set prices for my own amusement.
These goods couldn't cost so much.
What brings you here?
Oh, it's that guy.
Get to work.
If you're drawn to the secret arts, especially alchemy, you're certain to want my wares.
Actually sounds like a different guy. Has the same model.
Do you make potions?
No, I'm a mere merchant.
Maybe it's his cousin. But that's expensive. That's expensive as fuck. I all that. What ingredients?
Get to work, Witcher. Monsters abound.
Yo.
Exotic goods from Zerrikania, fragrant with roots.
You don't look Zerrikanian.
Do royals sell royal strong ale?
I do want to buy them, but at the same time I don't. Wonder, is there a new armor in this chapter that I could buy?
How could she have treated me that way?
I once heard about ballad about a
Behold! The best goods in the civilized...
I can buy that armor that we saw for 5k. For 5k.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards.
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
Blacksmith. That's the same blacksmith I saw before.
I'm mad.
Perfect.
Those swords just for show?
Bunch of quests that I don't really care much about. And I'm tired of side quests, really. The lion?
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my loot.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well... How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that loot back.
What's so special? I don't recall.
Actually, we don't have any drinks.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
Hold everything.
A witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick de Wazy.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts, a vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to...
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
Damn, it's hot
cards in this thing. Yes?
Do you know one Siegfried of Danale?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted. In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed. Many of the Order perished in the swamp at the hands of the elves. All save him. They say he hid 2 days within a cow's carcass. Whatever happened, surely old Ake of Danale, Siegfried's father, wouldn't have fled when faced by elves.
You don't know that, so you shouldn't judge, sir.
It need be said, however, that though he gathered information about the tactics of the Scoia'tael, how does that compare to the stain which the mission left on his honor?
Where is he?
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
Okay.
Be nice. Be nice.
You're different. How interesting. No need for testiness. I'll tend to this matter and then I'm all yours.
You fight like a lass. Your mother sucks dwarf cock. Who wants to get slapped?
Greetings, Whitey. Got money, wanna fight?
No way, not me.
Why not? Other wager.
Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
Fighting or watching?
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
No challengers?
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he...
One punch. Deadly. And I realised I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognised.
After one punch?
It was a spiritual transformation. I can take you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
Ooh. There's a proper one.
Any rules?
No weapons, no armor.
Right.
200 orins.
I'm in.
I'm itching to hit someone.
You bastard!
Oh, I forgot.
It's such a big head.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your prize.
I honestly don't know. I want the gold.
I want gold.
300. Take it and be gone.
400.
No way, not me. I'm itching to hit someone.
Greetings, Whitey. Got money? Wanna fight?
Sure.
I'll smash your face.
Things were better before the war with Nilfgaard.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
I'm itching to hit someone.
I love how they have like 3 voices.
What?
No way, not me. No challengers.
Sometimes I prefer to be present.
I've no interest in politics.
Sometimes I prefer to be a peasant.
I have had enough of business.
I prefer traditional feasts.
Yes.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Oh.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I came to the banquet by mistake.
That dwarven loan shark.
And the Zerican market. Buy low, sell high.
I've no
Rejoice in the
interest
profits
in
and make more to
This won't take long.
They cannot expect us to stand.
You should find yourself a
Tris
real one.
Merigold
Why do they
is
all
the
contemplate a slight
Don't disturb.
I love this
More
tune.
legs.
Dead. After that, the tournament was a mere formality. Morden's the man.
Ooh, that's a lot of shit.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Gladly. Hey, I was supposed to give it to him. Oh.
A stupid idea.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
You know what Morden did at the tournament?
Remind me.
Arrive on horseback in full armor.
Vizima needs an aqueduct.
Morden hugged his steed's knees and knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all.
Strike me
Dead. After that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Geralt of Rivia and Tris Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Would you be so kind and fetch me
Cheese
some
is
pâté?
most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 1228.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
Silk is out of fashion.
That's a lot of booze.
Be nice.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Get out of my sight, freak. Get out of my sight, freak.
You shall be summoned when I need you. You shall be summoned when I need you.
I'm curious about the other line. Very curious.
Those damned elves are the worst of it. Make me want to puke. Everybody knows elves are scum. I run into one, I'll have him in... He's liable to...
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Burgomeister.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Rumor says that King Radovid will negotiate with Foltest.
Be nice.
Get out of my sight, freak.
What? I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need... Don't.
Oh. Go back then. The other one was better after all.
I knew a witcher.
What? Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Be nice.
You shall be summoned
Get
when
out
I need
of
you.
my sight, freak.
Princess Adda should
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Right? But now I'm all drunk.
Be nice.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin in the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
I'm going to change my options.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
My curiosity will remain unsatisfied. Allow me, milady, to take my leave.
I am disappointed, Witcher. Duet, we are leaving.
Oh, not yet. Want to go back to the depravity. Oh!
I'll find...
Let's go back to the depravity. And let's indulge her a bit more.
What? The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, now then. Finally, we are at...
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm not sure I know.
Let us explore another topic.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
I'm busy now.
Who's Velerad?
Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad. The chambermaids are quite fetching.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
All that much was obvious.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening. Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
You knew what Morden did at the tournament. Remind me. Arrive on horseback.
Get out of my sight.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
The food will disappear soon.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Why? Count.
No, this is for the riffraff. Ah, I am so disappointed.
Please grant me another chance, Your Highness.
Very well. Do not disappoint me again.
I need more time, Your Highness.
Be swift. My patience is limited.
Can I get the food fire? I'll have the meat.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Adda's favorite dish. Give me a minute. I need to get a bite. How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Adda's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Catoblepas. Catoblepas. Unsuspicious.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Adda knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
I've no interest in politics.
Cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy.
I have heard enough
a
of
witch.
business and politics.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Disgraceful.
Don't see any dwarf.
Princess Adda should marry.
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
I knew a
Would
witcher.
you be so kind and fetch me some pate?
Be nice.
I prefer. They cannot expect us to stand.
Don't disturb.
More
Just
legs.
listen.
Just start dancing. No money.
Why did they
We
all
need
prove
only
they
raise
dislike
taxes.
Levarden?
Catoblepas.
Vizima needs an aqueduct. I shall present.
I'm busy.
No money.
Geralt.
I'm done.
Business and politics.
Farewell.
Adda looks divine.
Be
We
nice.
cannot all be city
out of my
councillors.
The nobles were hit hardest by...
Do you have...
I need...
Be swift.
Be nice.
Why did they all
Princess
come if
Adda
they
should
dislike
marry.
Levarden?
We need only raise
Here, prices will increase.
I'm busy.
Worst of it.
Welcome to Lord
Everybody
Catoblepis steak. Rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Adda.
Hey.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Levarden.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Where is the alcove?
Not so hasty.
Catoblepas. Yes, that's the room, maybe? Catoblepas. pass.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
Let's refuse.
I must refuse.
Stop playing games, Geralt. Everything has its limits, including my patience.
I'll not be your toy.
I expected as much. Shame. Our meeting could have been more pleasant. Yet I always keep my word. King Foltest, my beloved father, treats me like a child, and children dare not dabble in politics. Soon he will see how blind he was. That is all. You may go.
Your Highness.
Begone. I wish to be alone.
Geralt, I spoke with the
What's so...
Don't only.
Time to use my sword.
I
pass.
I prefer tradition.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
The food will disappear soon.
Not so hasty.
Your Highness
What are you waiting? I shall...
As you command.
I should think so.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
How about my cut of leper store? About the information of the king. Gone. No. Well.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
Oh?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you. We need time. Return later.
Witcher,
About my identity,
any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Yo. Art. Actually, they'll be ending the stream for the day. Going outside. Who's first? Wait, then the miner wants to do something.
Geralt. Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
And boy. Ain't enough, come on.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt. Geralt.
What's
It's the
They want me to have a drink with him.
What's
it?
Who's to roof?
This
Where?
I great. So you know.
Wanted so.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I didn't save after that. Guess I didn't.
The food will disappear soon.
And
You're as
Geralt, the
what's
don't all in at with
about
any
what is it?
Geralt.
Let me.
Exact.
I'll help.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Both.
They cannot expect us to stand.
You'll only bring trouble. No need for testiness.
having a crack.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never! You won't take me alive, you bastards!
I'll hear both sides.
Foltest would have you hanged.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Taller is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Taller objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both sides.
Non-possumus. Made your decision?
So of course I'm gonna help Taller, but I still wanna see.
Keep your hands off him.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret it.
Quiet, priest. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narakort.
Damned recruits.
Oh, I'm gonna take these just because they're like very easy quests to make.
For some peace and quiet.
Just need to kill stuff. That's easy quests. I have already one made.
Peace and quiet.
What you'd like to eat? Shame.
God damn it.
I probably should buy the... I probably should buy the bloody armor.
We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly.
Actually, yes.
Sadly, my code of conduct forbids me from using my position for private benefit.
So you refuse to help? Wait a minute. What code?
Not your business, Witcher. Hell with it.
Nothing I can't handle, thank you.
I'm glad.
Really?
Does it matter, Witcher?
Anywho, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching, and see you very soon.